darkness of Erebus is one particular aspect, and there's some other particular. You can see the book of Erebus in the Blade movie.
Okay.
And there was another aspect of that in whatever it was that married each other. It still goes back to a primordial male and female aspect that became this, which is this androgynous being that, but still male and female, that gives birth to itself. You see what I'm saying? And separates.
Okay.
And from that you get your still primordial pair, which is the same Adam and Eve. I'm giving you an older version of the same aspect of that. But the same Adam and Eve would be your Isis and Osiris.
Gotcha, right.
You see what I'm saying? In one mythology, you see, and basically anytime you would whatever modern telling of a primordial male and female couple goes all the way back to the principles behind it, goes all the way back to the beginning, and that whole 9 yards. And Adam and Eve is no different. That's just a later retelling of the same old story on the Hebrew level.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? On the Hebrew level, that is misused or misplaced, because the simple fact is they historicalize it. So you missed the principles.
Made them as real people.
Made them as principles. Exactly, instead of principles.
All right.
And so that has a lot to do with that. Yeah.
All right. Give me a second.
Before you go on, you're just talking about the pairs. One of them being Aries and Aphrodite, but I think an even deeper pair than that is Hermaphrodite or Hermaphrodite.
Yes, which is Hermes and Aphrodite. The book you want to get is one called Essays on Mythology, The Divine Child, by Carl Jung and Carl Carini, Princeton. You get Hermes, and you have also Aphrodite, and they give birth to a child called Hermaphrodite. You see what I'm saying? Which is also a form of Eros, which is interesting because Eros is also Cupid.
Right.
Later on, Jesus is the same baby Jesus, but it's the Harpocrates is the baby Horus. Cupid is Cupid in Rome and Eros in Greece. But this is interesting here. There's a book called Love and Will by Rollo May. It's out of print, so you might have to go to Amazon. It's called Love and Will by Rollo May. And the aspect of why is it that Cupid is always a baby?
Right.
They say he's always a baby because Cupid is also the god of love.
Right.
Why is he always a baby?
Right.
When he's always a baby, they say because it's indicating that the world is never really complete in the aspect of love. Which means is we get fleeting moments of love, even in our relationships. It's a fleeting moment. But pretty much the world is always antagonistic when it comes to love, because love is nothing but the primal essence of chaos. Love is chaos doubled. So on the other side of love is chaos, and that's why they call love madness. They call love madness. So they said the reason why the baby is always a baby, because he will never be able to fully, completely be grown until the love completes, until the world completes its cycle on into the unfolding of love. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Love is never something that is permanent, because chaos, which is love, is always changing. The laws of chaos is change is supreme. Condensed chaos, first or second page, Phil Hines. He'll give you the laws. So love is something that is grasped And it's a form of madness. And there's and a part of the mythological aspect of our initiation is to go into the level of madness. Well, if anybody's ever been in love, it's a form of madness.
That's
because when you come back to your senses, you go, why in the fuck
did I do that?
Did I do certain things?
Right.
I gave that motherfucker damn near all my shit in my goddamn house.
Right. And I like that shit.
And loved every minute in doing it. Now I need my shit back.
Right.
Hey.
Gave my energy away.
You see.
My auntie gave you that.
But that realm of madness is the only way you can grow, by breaking the monotony. Now, I've been in love several times, but in my times of love recently, the time that I was in love in the recent years, I was able to, by being conscious, I was able to enjoy the love and enjoy the madness. Love is the only time that the madness can turn flaws into beauty. I could be in love because a motherfucker got a flaw, that would turn a motherfucker on. That's what turns somebody on. You know?
Right.
It is the only time you can smell somebody underarms and it might be an aphrodisiac.
That's real.
That's real. Yeah,
That's real.
You know, like I said, getting the crust of a motherfucker.
Right. Yeah. You got something in your nose and all that shit. Yeah.
You know, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it is the only time.
You're no wrong.
But it's a level of insanity. But what is insanity? Insanity is that which does not coincide with the physical laws of the rational, moral, rational, logical self. It is beyond that. Why do you think we pay thousands of dollars on drugs and different forms of experimentation of music to get that form of bliss, which is the form of insanity? Why do you think we try to get the next comedian to be more funny than the next one and stuff? Because we're looking for that form of insanity.
That joy, right.
That joy and stuff. Because it represents something otherworldly. And that is chaos.
Right, the escape.
The escape. These things are simple, but they seem to go somewhere.
Oh yeah, nigga. Oh yeah.
They seem to go somewhere at all.
Somewhere else. Alright.
Drive on, James. On, James.
Yes.
On, Jeeves.
Yes.
Chegley.
All right.
On, Chegley.
Alright, so we only up to Cain and Abel. Alright, so let's get something on Cain and Abel. But interesting, Adam and Eve had a third son, Seth.
Yeah, we'll
which
get
I
that
see
one.
come up in the Gnostic text.
Yeah, right. Okay. Let's get to Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel, and what
Cain and Abel is the same Cain killed Abel, or Osiris killed Seth. But
oh yeah, okay.
Wait a minute.
Osiris killed Seth. No. I got it right.
Wow,
Seth.
yeah,
Let me get it right now.
that
Damn, Paulo.
Paulo B.A.
Seth killed Osiris. Cain killed Abel. If Seth did not kill Osiris, the world would not know death, which is nothingness. The killing of Osiris or the killing of Cain, of Abel, you see what I'm saying, introduces a change. It introduces the enigma. It introduces possibility. You see what I'm saying? It introduces a break in the life stream. Let's just take the mythology now and don't look at the history, because the history is, that's bullshit.
Right.
Look at the principles. If you got first two humans and then you got first two children, that means that the only thing that is in the world is life. And in order to make life other than something that is the same, death has to be introduced. You understand what I'm saying? Not